Aaron Rodgers, though, how can they respond on Sunday against a 6-2 Cowboys team, a game that is just kind of wrought with a lot of storylines?
Coached by?
Mike McCarthy.
No doubt about it, and everybody will be talking about that. And of course, you say the generic answer, they can respond, come together, do all of the things they have to do. And Rodgers later on this week went into saying, like, the team can respond one of two ways. Option number 2, you all believe in each other, you find your motivation, you go out there and play. Option 1 being you kind of get selfish. You realize that, hey, we're a bad football team. When bad football teams go through an entire season, the only guarantee at the end is change. So you start to make sure, hey, me as a player, let me make sure I'm doing my thing on the field. I've been a part of many of those situations, and to me, that is the way this is going for the Green Bay Packers. You lose 5 games straight. You just heard Ian talk about the amount of injuries that they have, and then you couple that with Randall Cobb's not out there. Now no Romeo Doubs is going to be out there. They're a struggling football team with no reason for us to believe that, hey, they're going to turn it around this week versus the Cowboys. For me, I'm like, why are we still talking about the Packers? I understand Aaron Rodgers is there, one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. But at this point, they're not a good football team. They just lost to the Lions in their division. They're a team that is struggling mightily right now.
Fox is putting them on America's Game of the Week. They're still the Packers.
Yes, I get it, but I've been in those situations. The only thing for you to do as a player is to make sure when the film turns on, I am doing my job. Because a lot of people in this locker room will not be here the following season when you have a losing record. It's a guarantee.
I don't know how they respond, and I'm just about ready to not care how they respond. In other words, you go to Dallas, you lose this game, I'm like, okay, goodbye, we're done. Let's talk Jets, let's talk Vikings, let's talk Cowboys. It is becoming really hard week after week for the 4 of us to continue to say, now how can they do it? Now, and I have a comparison. All right, so don't run it yet. But, all right, so we're here in Germany. You got to see this breakfast buffet at our hotel. It is like that man versus food thing meets like Lord of the Flies. Like it is almost like this guttural challenge. All right, check out. This is how it feels to cover the Packers week after week after week and try to just come up with something new. Let's take a look. All right, you got meatloaf. You got Bavarian sausage.
This is breakfast.
You got bacon. Wait. You got Bavarian bratwurst. You got cheese sausage, meatballs, turkey sausage. Guys, I got 8 items in the breakfast buffet alone that are purely cased meats or some sort of packaged beef together for breakfast. And that's Sarah Walsh's video. This is how I'm feeling now. What week is it? Week 9, week 10, week 50, whatever it is. I'm like, can I just have something fresh? Can I have like a slice of watermelon? Give me anything that is not. I can't. This is me talking about the Packers, who ironically
cleanser.
A cleanser. Give me some yogurt. And what do the Packers' name come from? The meat packing company, right? The Acme Packers. I can't do it with the sauce. I love sausage. I love the Packers, but not all the time, and not when the sausage. Now we're getting into the what is the Upton Sinclair, the jungle, where they have the rat droppings in the sausage. That's the sausage that's coming out of Green Bay right now. It's disgusting. It sets off the whole. We're talking about Industrial Revolution. I'll keep going. Yes.
Anytime we can do 1920s, novel, Upton Sinclair.
Upton Sinclair to Aaron Rodgers, where we're taking it, and so that is my way of saying, win this game, and okay, maybe Rodgers pulls a miracle. If you lose this game, 2 things. Aaron Rodgers was very proud of his domination of the Dallas Cowboys, which he has. I think Aaron Rodgers would rather be waterboarded than lose to Mike McCarthy. And I'm dead serious. Like, I feel like that is very important to him. I'm dead serious. Like, they talk nicely about each other. I think he wants to beat him, and I think McCarthy wants his head on a stick. I really do. So if you lose to this game, we're off. We're moving on to another team, and we're moving on to another item in the buffet, and I think we're all ready for it.
I don't know. I think post-tea drinking Aaron Rodgers has a different stance on Mike McCarthy.
He's just ayahuasca. He's totally
zen. He's zen about it.
You're buying into that, in the tattoo and the tea?
Listen, I'm just trying to listen to every single thing that man says, and I'm trying to interpret it. I'm just trying to keep up with the roller coaster that is.
Kyle,
I think he respects
Upton Sinclair, the jungle.
Yes.
I love you.
Sausage on an assembly line, and the rats are just sitting there right in the sausage.
Forever.
I'm going to eat a croissant tomorrow.
Next thing you know, you're going to talk about the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory Fire. I mean, this is 1920s references. And it feels like it's been the 1920s since the Packers and LaFleur and Rodgers were on good terms. Like, this thing, it's going somewhere, and I'm fascinated to see how it plays out because all they've done under LaFleur is win, 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 win. 13-3, 13-3, 13-3. Playoff loss, playoff loss, playoff loss. We haven't seen 5-12. We haven't seen 6-10. We saw it under McCarthy, and that didn't end pretty. And once you lose Rodgers, good night, Irene. Like, if you lose his respect and he thinks that intellectually you're not challenging him and you can't get the job done for him, I don't know if it's necessarily that point, but loss after loss after loss. You could pin it on Rodgers all you want. You could say it's Rodgers throwing interceptions, the missing windows, and all this stuff. I'm not a quarterback expert. I'm not a quarterback guru. I'm just saying the relationship with LaFleur has been swimmingly amazing over these years after all these wins. We haven't seen it in these tough times, and I think at some point, quarterback looks to coach looks to quarterback and says, hey, I know it's got to be us, but maybe in this instance, the fingers start pointing and we try to figure out who's who. I'm fascinated to see how this plays out because LaFleur has not taken a single public shot at Rodgers, and Rodgers has not taken a single public shot at LaFleur. And I'm fascinated to see if they lose and get blown out at home to the Cowboys.
I do think there have been indirect verbal finger pointing from Aaron Rodgers.
Simplify.
And it's like, where exactly is he trying to go with some of this? And I think he's inching closer to it, going towards Matt LaFleur. But I was so fascinated by this play late in the game with the Packers, and I told you this, I think Aaron Rodgers is very close to not caring because the guys, 2 wide receivers on the left, last play of the game, they run a scissors route, and he just throws the ball. I swear to God, it was in a place that he wanted the player to be. And at this point, he's just like, I've told you a billion times on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and now it's Sunday afternoon, I'm going to show you where you're supposed to be. And this version of, like, petty Aaron Rodgers is kind of what I'm here for. But that's how they can do it. I don't know, run a route, figure it out, Packers. But this, to me, is much more of a Mike McCarthy moment than it is for Aaron Rodgers. They have problems up and down the field for the Packers offense. But Mike McCarthy, he has an opportunity here. Again, it's a lot of talking about, you know, don't threaten my job in August, and then, you know, Cooper Rush, you're all done this season. Cooper Rush takes care of business. We haven't heard much from him. We hear a lot from Jerry Jones. Mike McCarthy's just been smiling so far. He's like, oh, goodness gracious, no one's asking me about my job security. I'm just so happy. If he wins this game, to me, it could be considered a chapter, but it's very much an angry flip turn, page turn in the Aaron Rodgers, Mike McCarthy saga that we have all become obsessed with over the last 10 years. And, like, to me, this is more of a statement game for Mike McCarthy than it is for Aaron Rodgers because there's much bigger problems in
I hear that. And on the flip side, if they lose this game, the Cowboys lose, then it's like, oh, Sean Payton, where are you? Like, and maybe that's not fair, but that's the way it works.
He's bad right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.